Modi has just concluded his address in Somnath, and in his message, the Prime Minister made one thing clear, that today we are marking the valor of those who defended Somnath after multiple attacks by invaders. Today, yes, we are marking that moment when Somnath was attacked for the first time, but we are not remembering from a position of victimhood, but that of valor, but that of history, but that of our civilizational strength. The Prime Minister also used a term while talking about foreign invaders. He spoke about their radical communal mindset, one that was downplayed as an invasion bid. Here is Prime Minister Narendra Modi's powerful message in Somnath.
लेकिन दुर्भाग्य से आजादी के बाद गुलामी की मानसिकता वाले लोगों ने उनसे पल्ला झाड़ने की कोशिश की। उस इतिहास को भुलाने के कुत्सित प्रयास हुए, बल्कि आक्रमण के इतिहास को भी कुछ इतिहासकारों और राजनेताओं द्वारा व्हाइट वॉश करने की कोशिश की गई। मजहबी उन्माद की मानसिकता को केवल साधारण लूट बताकर ढंकने के लिए किताबें लिखी गई।
Our guests continue to stay with us on this broadcast. Pragya, my colleague, is also with us. But before I come across to our guests, I'd like to go across to C.R. Keswan, National Spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Mr. Keswan, good afternoon, and thank you for joining us on this broadcast. The Prime Minister has just concluded his address, and he spoke very clearly against the fanatic and radical mindset of foreign invaders from Ghazni to Khilji, and to Aurangzeb. The Prime Minister reminded of the repeated assaults of Somnath and the way it was rebuilt again and again, and then spoke about the slavery mindset of certain historians after independence and of certain political parties and politicians, where there was an attempt made to call this radical communal attempt on Somnath. The attacks were called as nothing but a loot bid.
Good afternoon to you and your viewers. It was the Prime Minister's presence today, and the speech was indeed very moving. I think it's very important that our younger generation is aware about the sacrifices done by the great heroines and heroes who defended Somnath even after repeated attacks. And I think the Prime Minister made a very pertinent point today with regards to the barbaric mercenary invasions and how many times they attacked Somnath temple. This was definitely not motivated by political interest or economic interest. This was a clear attempt. The attacks on Somnath, or let's take, from Ghazni, and the way in which they broke the Somnath temple's Jyotirlinga, Malik Kafur, attacking Chidambaram Rameshwaram temples, and, the way in which Muhammad bin Tughlaq Sami pillaged Puri Jagannath temple, especially what happened at Somnath and all these places, is very clearly an attack to destroy our Sanatan Dharma and Sanatan Sanskriti, and it was an attack on Hindu religion. And I think the brave men and women over 1,000 years completely protected, defended, and completely ensured that all these attempts failed. But most important thing is today we have to draw a comparison between what Nehru did with his hostile Hindu mindset even after independence.
Right.
What happened with the foreign invaders is one thing. Then after independence, Nehru, with the anti-Hindu mindset, brilliantly opposed resurrecting this glorious Somnath temple and its legacy. Nehru's bigoted opposition, he disrespected and insulted the matchless courage, sacrifice, and in many cases people laying down their lives to protect Somnath Mandir. See the contrast to the Prime Minister. Prime Minister Modi ji has been at the forefront of a dharmic revival, and Prime Minister's modern vision of a Viksit Bharat really connects the people to a parampara. Let me just draw two examples. Take the case of Nehru, who wrote against, who instructed Indian authorities not to collect, holy water from sacred rivers, because holy water from sacred rivers is a part of a very important Hindu ritual. For consecration ceremonies. Compare that to Prime Minister Modi ji, who inaugurated the first ever Hindu temple in the Emirati capital of Abu Dhabi. Take Nehru, who wrote to Liaquat Ali Khan like a Pakistan apology, saying that, giving unwarranted explanation that we were not claiming Somnath temple doors from Afghanistan. And see what Modi ji has done, reversal of heritage theft, repatriating stolen artifacts, cultural artifacts from India, from all over the world. So I reiterate, and what the Prime Minister said, the sectarian forces, communal forces, and these prejudiced minds exist today. Because if you see, the anti-Hindu mindset of Nehru, which opposed Somnath, the same perilous mindset prevails in Rahul Gandhi's Congress, who boycotted and mocked the Pran Pratishtha ceremony of the Divya Bhavya Ram Mandir at Ayodhya.
Thank you so much for joining us on this broadcast, and you're putting into perspective what the symbolism of today's event means. Why is India marking the Somnath Swabhiman Parv? Prime Minister Narendra Modi is in Somnath. He led the Shaurya Yatra. He offered prayers at the Somnath Mandir. He began his speech by chanting Jai Somnath, and in his speech, he spoke about one thing very clearly. Pragya is also with us, and our guests continue to stay on. Pragya, take us through the highlights of the Prime Minister's speech. For me, the biggest takeaway has been how Prime Minister made it very clear. What foreign invaders did was radical, it was communal, and it was motivated. And yet there were attempts made to downplay, to whitewash, to distort history, to call it nothing but a loot bid.
Absolutely, and in fact, if you can see Prime Minister's speech, this can be divided into two parts. First, what actually took place, the kind of attacks that took place on Somnath. Second, in today's context, and in fact, Prime Minister attacking all those opposition who are calling Sanatan rabid. He said that gulami ki mansikta wale log. In fact, this is the tagline that Prime Minister has given to all those opposition leaders who had time and again also ensured that our civilization won't survive, won't revive. And in fact, one of them has been Mr. Jawaharlal Nehru, and Prime Minister has written about it, how there had been an effort on part of Mr. Nehru that there was no revival, no restoration of Somnath temple, despite knowing, the significance of it. Now, look at the contrast between the previous Congress leaders and Prime Minister. There were leaders who tried to stop it. There was appeasement politics at the height, and they do not want any of the minority community to feel any sort of uncomfortable, situation. Here, Prime Minister, the tagline that Prime Minister gave, and according to me, this is the most important point, that hamari astha किसी के लिए नफरत नहीं फैलाती. In fact, if we preach and if we do practice our religion, that does not mean that we are spreading hatred. And this should be, right for every religion. And in fact, Prime Minister says, if I pray to my God, if I practice my religion, that has nothing to do with putting down any other religion as well. When we talk of strength and when we talk of ourselves being a strong person, it does not mean that we want to threaten someone else. Yes. So this is the intention, and this is the mindset that a political dispensation should have right now. And in fact, this is exactly what Prime Minister is saying. As Mr. C.R. Keswan also said, that Prime Minister is the one who is inaugurating the temple in Abu Dhabi. Had it been in Nehru's time, Nehru would have been was in fact apologetic about having a temple in our own country. Right. So this is the kind of difference that is seen through this particular event.
And the highlights of the Prime Minister's address. Tushar Gupta and Dr. Akashdeep Muni are also joining us on this broadcast. Good afternoon to both of you. Rashid Alvi of the Congress Party is also with us on the phone line. Mr. Alvi, Somnath Swabhiman Parv, the celebrations are being led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He led the Shaurya Yatra. He spoke about the history and valor of those who defended the Somnath Mandir against repeated attacks by foreign invaders. What is wrong about what the Prime Minister has said today?
You know, it is very unfortunate. Prime Minister will come down to this level just for the purpose of politics. It is very unfortunate. He is in habit to accuse Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. You know, have you seen any Congress leader has ever accused Atal Bihari Vajpayee? Never. We can find out so many things against Atalji, but we have great respect for him. This is the basic culture of our country. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was not against Somnath Mandir. He was not against to build the Mandir. He was a great secular man. He asked only President of India, you don't go as a President of India to inaugurate Somnath. That's all. Otherwise, Pandit Nehru was also a Hindu. He didn't belong to any other religion. Now, Prime Minister is saying that even now there are so many persons in India who are against Somnath Mandir. Who are they? And what are you doing as a Prime Minister?
Mr.
You
Alvi,
point out those people
Mr. Alvi,
who are against Somnath Mandir.
these are historical recordings. Can we deny that on the 17th of April in 1951, Pandit Nehru wrote that he was very much troubled when it was about the reconstruction of Somnath Mandir? Can it be denied on the 24th of April in 1951, he wrote another letter where he repeated his same assertion? Can it be denied that on the 2nd of May 1951, Pandit Nehru formally instructed chief ministers to disengage when it comes to, the reconstruction of the Somnath temple? Multiple letters have been written by Pandit Nehru, and if that has been pointed out, if this is a part of history, why should there be denial about it? Are you saying that historical figures are not subject to any kind of criticism?
Listen to me. He was not against the reconstruction of the mandir. He was against money should not be used from the government fund. He was against that government money should not be used to rebuild the mandir. It was not he who was against reconstruction of the mandir. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was not Narendra Modi and Yogi Adityanath to spend huge amount on religious activities. He was a secular man.
Okay. So today is the Congress party going to support the Prime Minister when the Somnath Swabhiman Parv is being marked? While you say, okay, why should we keep reiterating history again and again? Should today, when the Somnath Swabhiman Parv is being marked, when the Prime Minister is saying that this is about Indian civilization, this is about the story of how the Somnath temple stands tall, should the Congress party come out in support of the Prime Minister?
How can we support Narendra Modi ji and Prime Minister?
We are talking about the Somnath Swabhiman Parv. Will you support the Somnath Swabhiman Parv? You are saying that the Congress party is strongly opposed to the Somnath Swabhiman Parv.
We have respect for Somnath Mandir. We have respect, and every citizen
But you
of the
do not have
country
respect for the history of Somnath? Is that what you are saying?
If you are unable to listen to me, then what can I do?
No, Mr. Alvi, I'm asking you a very pointed question. Today is the Somnath Swabhiman Parv is being marked. Today we are remembering how there were thousands, 50,000 people, unsung heroes who sacrificed their life while trying to protect Somnath Mandir from foreign invaders. If that civilizational memory is being reclaimed, why should there be this kind of opposition towards it?
Who is celebrating it? I am asking you.
There are thousands of devotees who are there on the streets of Somnath who are celebrating it. Would you say that every devotee who's come out on the street there has some political affiliation? Are you saying that all those people who are there on the streets of Somnath today are affiliated to a political party?
I think you do not want to listen to me. So you speak whatever you want to speak.
No, go ahead, Mr. Alvi. I just asked you a very simple question. Is the Congress party opposing the Somnath Swabhiman? Mr. Alvi, I've asked a very simple question. I'm asking a question. Is the Congress party opposed to the Somnath Swabhiman Parv?
Madam, you are an anchor.
You don't have to lecture me on who I am and what I'm doing. I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you a question. You are not responding to it.
Unfortunately, you are not asking continuously.
I have asked you a question. I've asked you a question. You are not answering. No, Mr. Alvi, I've asked you a question. You're not responding. You're lecturing me on, I'm an anchor, I shouldn't do this. You leave that to me. My question is, is the Congress party against or for the Somnath Swabhiman Parv?
We can never celebrate anything which is being done by Bharatiya Janata Party.
Okay. Thank you so much.
At the same time, we have respect for Somnath.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Alvi, for joining us on this broadcast. Anurag Bhadoria of the Samajwadi Party is also with us. अनुराग भदौरिया जी, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया हमसे जुड़ने के लिए। सोमनाथ स्वाभिमान पर्व आज मार्क किया गया है। प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी का स्पीच अभी कंक्लूड हुआ है। उन्होंने ये कहा है जो आक्रांताओं ने किया है उसको कुछ हिस्टोरियंस ने डिस्टॉर्ट करने की कोशिश की। उसको ये बताया गया कि वो सिर्फ एक लूट बिट था। इस पे आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
देखिए, इस देश के अंदर में सनातन को सभी लोग मानते हैं और सनातन का सभी लोग सम्मान करते हैं। और सनातन हमें हमेशा जोड़ने की बात करता है, हमेशा सनातन प्यार की भाषा बोलता है। भारतीय जनता पार्टी सनातन के नाम पे, धर्म के नाम पे राजनीति बंद करे। और ये आस्था का विषय है, राजनीतिक विषय नहीं है। राजनीति करनी है तो आप बताइए कि किस तरह से यहाँ एयर पॉल्यूशन जो बढ़ा हुआ है, जिससे लोगों की सांसें रुक रही हैं, दिक्कत होती है सांस लेने में। बताइए पानी जो गंदा है जिससे बच्चों की मौतें हो रही हैं, उसके बारे में बताइए। आप बताइए कैसे पेड़ पौधे यहाँ पे काटे जा रहे हैं, कैसे यहाँ पे बेरोजगारी और महंगाई बढ़ी हुई है। आप इस पे राजनीति कीजिए तो अच्छा लगेगा। धर्म के नाम पे राजनीति बंद कीजिए। सब रास्ता का विषय है। सब लोग सोमनाथ मंदिर भी जाते हैं, सब लोग बनारस के भी मंदिर जाते हैं, सब मंदिरों पे सब लोग जाते हैं। एक गरीब के घर में जो कैलेंडर टका होता है ना, कैलेंडर, गरीब के घर की कुटिया में जो कैलेंडर टंगा होता है भगवान का, उसमें भी भगवान की उतनी ही आस्था है जितनी बड़े मंदिर में होती है। वहां भी भगवान उतना ही बसता है। तो भगवान ना अमीरी में ना गरीबी में, बराबर हर जगह पाए जाते हैं। कण कण में प्रभु हैं। इसलिए राजनीति बंद कीजिए। आप बात कीजिए कैसे आप प्रभु के बच्चों को अपने पैरों पे खड़ा कर पाएंगे, उसके बारे में बात कीजिए तो ज्यादा अच्छा होगा। भारतीय जनता पार्टी राजनीति ज्यादा करती है।
The Samajwadi Party. Ji, Anurag Bhadoria, point taken. Thank you so much. Only for the want of time interjecting you, have to take a short break here. Tushar Gupta and Dr. Akashdeep Muni continue to stay with us, but because of the want of time, I'll have to take a short commercial break. The Samajwadi Party says that this is nothing but an attempt to politicize religion. We're taking a short commercial break. We'll be back with more news and updates.